Hi, this is Dr. Karen Perkins, and we are live at the Speaking Empire Speaking and Marketing Academy. And I am so excited because I have the opportunity to sit here with the beautiful and talented and, really delightful Alison Lex. And Alison, you do some great things to help some of us who need some help in a certain area, and she's going to tell us more about it. So tell us about what it is that you do and how you help those of us that need help in that area.
Sure. So I help business owners and entrepreneurs make more sales, get more leads, add more to their bottom line with really effective sales copy. And I do that in a done for you capacity, but also in a done with you capacity where I'll help you DIY it and make it awesome anyway.
When I say need your help, there's a few of us that need help with the sales copy.
Oh yeah, I need help with my own sales copy.
we can help other people, but we sit down to write our own sales copy, and it's like, what do I say? What do I do? Oh my gosh, what are the right words?
Absolutely. My business partner and I realized that we're each other's second set of eyes on our sales copy, and so what we did is we're like, well, nobody's providing this service for people who don't have an expert copywriter in their corner, and so that's what we came up with to do that.
Isn't that awesome? I love that. Now I know there's secrets out there, and we always want to know a secret. So if you were to share a tip or a secret, what would that be?
Probably my biggest tip, and the thing that seems to wow most people when I say it, not that I tell it to a lot of people because then it wouldn't be a secret, is if you use the words that your customer uses to describe the problem that they're having. So some people would use their own words to describe a problem and the customer doesn't connect with it. But if your customer is saying, for instance, oh man, my stuff's not selling, that's the words that you're using instead of my copy isn't converting. Those are my words. So use your customer's words rather than your own, and it'll connect just a little bit better.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you.
That is a great tip.
Thanks.
That's
my little
also
secret.
have to listen to your customer.
Yeah, you definitely. Well, that's kind of a given.
Yeah, we'd like to think so.
Yeah, we would. Let me live in that bubble for a little while longer, huh?
I'll let you live there.
Yeah.
Oh, just
for another minute.
But, I love these events, and I learned so much at every one of them. I not only get to meet awesome people like you, but I get these huge ahas.
Yeah, I really bet you do. I do too.
And there's just something that everybody needs to know that, what's an aha I could get? And I know that you've gotten some because I've watched you go. So share one of your ahas with us.
Well, just like you get a lot of your ahas from the other attendees, so did I. There was an attendee, and his name is Steve the Hurricane, and he mentioned that he does YouTube videos as part of his business. And of course, we've heard it hammered over our head in the business world, do YouTube, do video. And I've resisted because I always want them to be these epic, grand productions. But he says I get a glass of wine, which has got me on board already. And I get a glass of wine and I shoot a 3 to 5 minute video answering one question, and I put it on YouTube. And I was just kind of like, it was one of those duh moments, like, oh, duh. So that might even not be a typical aha. But it doesn't have to, solve all the world's problems in one YouTube video. You can do something short and sweet to the point to give a lot of value.
And isn't it wonderful that Dave and Dustin and Dutch, they encourage us to share with one another. They had us standing up, sharing your secrets. How do you do these things?
If they hadn't had him stand up and share that, I wouldn't have had that moment. So it was really valuable.
So you get tons of moments from the Speaking Empire people, and then you get tons of ahas from the rest of the Speaking Empire family.
Yes.
And we're all family. Haven't you found that?
You know what? It's really, we walked in this morning to the event, and we got high-fived, we got hugged. It really, from that moment, it just struck me. It set the tone. You're welcome here. We're excited to have you. This is going to be a great day. The fun music playing. So you're right. It is really family-oriented.
Oh, yeah. Well, I remember my first event. It wasn't that long ago. In fact, about a year and a half. And I knew I'd found my home.
Yeah.
And I felt loved from the moment on.
Exactly.
And here I am, a client, a year and a half later, still feeling loved every day.
Well, and that can be a little aha in itself. Like, how many times do you have customers that don't necessarily feel the love coming from you?
Yeah.
If you can show them that they're appreciated, it's totally going to color and change their interactions with you, and they're going to love you even more.
You help us find the words to do that right.
That's my job.
Okay. Well, a lot of us need help finding the words to do that right. So how would we contact you and your partner to do that?
You can find us at askacopyexpert.com.
Oh, I like that. AskACopyExpert.com.
That's our business, and from there you can send us a message right through the little email system, or you can find us on social, pretty much Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm going to Instagram a little bit today in front of this.
Woohoo! Well, Allison, it has been a delight meeting you today.
Yes.
And getting to know you, and I look forward to being with you and knowing you forever and ever and ever.
Yes, thank you so much. I really enjoyed
Thanks
this
for
time.
interviewing with me.
I'm glad to meet you.
Yeah. Oh, I caught you. Make sure I